I just wanted to give you a quick update about what's been going on today. It's Sunday the 18th of November today, and me and Matthew went to the hospital to have another update on my scan, just to see how my follicles are doing. Last time they told me that I had about 23 follicles that were actually growing, and I had a few at 11 millimeters. I think there's about 4 or 5. Today we've been, and she said there's, how many did she say were in altogether? There were 15 on one side, and then quite a few on the other. Yeah, on my left side there were loads of follicles that were all getting big. They were all like 15 millimeters, and then on my right side there were less follicles. Well, there were smaller follicles, but then there was some that were really, really big. So there was, I think that she said that there was 2 at 20, was it? Yeah. So already I've got 2 follicles that are actually mature enough to take out, which is really, really good. Oh, show Pepper, babe. Show Pepper. Oh, Pepper just got a claw caught on a little toy. That was funny. But you probably hear her trying to get her little treats out, but she's cute. But anyway, so yes, so when they have had a look in my ovaries, my lining of my womb's really, really thick, which is good. I want to continue that, staying nice and thick. But yeah, so what I've got to do now is I've got to take an injection tonight. I actually just got a call not long ago from the hospital, just confirming. Babe, what are you doing? He's being silly. But yeah, I just got a call from them to say that I need to take this little beastie tonight at a specific time as well. So I have to take it at 22:50, so 10 to 11, and it's called gonasi. Now this, Matthew's just looked it up on the internet, and gonasi apparently, what did you say it was, babe?
It triggers your ovaries and follicles to ovulate.
Right, but I'm a bit confused with that, actually, because I don't know how they'd want me to ovulate, because they're taking the eggs out of the follicles. So when you ovulate...
But it's just going to get the egg ready.
Ready, right, yeah. Okay, cool. So it's going to get my eggs ready. But yeah, I'm assuming it's just a big burst of hormones to kind of finalise the eggs at the end. But it's the same, it looks very similar to Menopure, bar from the vial of fluid in this looks quite big. The other one was about that big, so it's a bit bigger.
I'm going to bring it closer.
Yeah. Now you could probably see again there's a red dot on this, not a blue dot. That's where it's sensitive, so I snap it there.
Oh yeah.
Not now, tonight. And then again, this has just got your powder in. So I've got 2 of these to 1 of the fluid. And I'm going to inject that again into the exact same places where I've been doing my Menopure in my stomach, in the fatty bit. And then that should prepare me for my ovaries and everything. So we've now finally got a date for my egg collection, which is on Tuesday the 20th. So it's very soon. They've told me like lots of things that I need to make sure that I do for my egg collection. I'm not allowed to wear any jewellery at all, so I have to take all my rings and my necklace off. I love my jewellery. I never ever take this off, so it's gonna be like, oh. But yeah, so I've got to take them off. I'm not allowed to wear any makeup, which is, I've not got any on today anyway. Not for the last few days, because I've been doing some at work for children in need. And no nail varnish, so I've not really got any on. Just
and no perfume.
And no perfume, so that'll be fine. I hopefully won't stink, because I don't normally stink. But yeah, so what was that face? Matthew's like, but yeah, so it's all looking really, really good at the moment. I'm really excited. I have to continue with my creams tonight and tomorrow. So I'm so glad it's only 2 more days, because doesn't seem very much cream left. But apparently that's just to clean the vagina out, just to make it sure it's nice and clean and everything, which is good. Make sure I don't get any infections. What else is there? Is there anything else I have to do? I'm not allowed to eat apparently after midnight the day before the collection. Yeah. On Tuesday. After midnight on Monday. Yeah. And yeah, so it's all looking really good. We're constantly praying every day, very specifically to Heavenly Father, just asking him to make sure that, you know, my follicles are growing and my, you know, lining womb's staying nice and thick, and just making sure that everything's going well. So up to now, our prayers have been answered, everything seems to be going well. I'm trying to think, was there anything else I needed? Oh yeah, last night, oh my goodness, I've been doing my injections now for 10 days, and last night, me, Mum, Emma and Dad went to watch Breaking Dawn 2, which was amazing. I really want Matthew to watch it with me, but he's like, but I'm sure we'll watch it together. But it's really, really good, and the twist is amazing. But I won't tell you about that. So yeah, so my little dilemma I had last night was we drove to Sheffield, and the film started at 8:30. Now every night for 10 days I've been doing my injection at 9 o'clock. So I'm like, I had to take my little bag with me with like all of my needles and everything in there, and I kept saying drugs, and Mum and Emma were really mad at me, like, you can't keep saying drugs, because people probably think I'm like drugging. But anyway, so I've now changed it to my medication, which sounds a bit better. But no, the people in the cinema were really actually quite accommodating. They told me that I could go in the disabled toilet because it was very light and a lot more spacious. So I did that, and it was all, I don't know why I worried, because it was fine. But yeah, so everything's going really, really good. I'm excited for my collection. Well, I'm not really excited for it because I'm sure it's not going to be, I'm sure it's going to be quite painful, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, have you got anything to say, babe?
No.
Are you sure? Have I missed anything?
No.
Oh, I'm trying to think if I've missed anything. So I talked about my manicure.